Have you ever found yourself trapped in the same cycle of thoughts? Worrying, overanalyzing, and trying to think your way out of pain. Maybe you've overcome sadness before, but it somehow keeps returning, like your mind has memorized the path back to it. What if instead of fighting your thoughts, you could learn to watch them pass, like clouds moving across the sky? Welcome to Mind Made Clear, where mental health meets clarity. We believe therapy should feel less like a mystery and more like a map. Many people begin therapy unsure of what to expect or what kind of approach will actually help. CBT, ACT, EFT, or EMDR? Don't know the difference? You are not alone. So if you're asking, what kind of therapy is right for me? Let's find your fit together. Today we're exploring Mindfulness-Based Cognitive Therapy, or MBCT, an approach that helps you step out of your thoughts and into the present moment. Fasten your seatbelts, set your seat to upright position, get ready for takeoff to mind clarity.
What is it?
MBCT combines two powerful tools, the structured awareness of cognitive behavioral therapy and the calm, non-judgmental attention of mindfulness. It was developed to prevent relapse in depression, but its benefits go far beyond that. MBCT teaches you that thoughts are not facts, and that awareness, not control, is the key to peace of mind. Instead of trying to change every thought, you learn to change your relationship with them. Who is it for? MBCT is especially effective for people who experience repeated cycles of depression, anxiety, or rumination, where thinking too much becomes part of the problem. It's also helpful for anyone who feels disconnected, rushed, or constantly in their head. If you've ever said, "I wish I could just stop thinking," MBCT won't make you stop, but it will teach you to step back and breathe while your thoughts keep moving. How does a session look like? An MBCT session feels calm and reflective, often including guided meditations, mindful movement, and gentle discussion. A therapist might ask you to notice sensations in your body, focus on your breath, or simply observe your thoughts as they come and go, without judgment. You learn to notice when your mind wanders into worry or self-criticism, and to gently bring it back to the present moment, over and over, like training a kind inner muscle. How does the process look like? MBCT is usually offered in an 8-week program that includes both group and individual practice. Each week introduces a new theme, like awareness of the body, working with thoughts, or responding to difficulty with compassion. The goal isn't to relax or to clear your mind. It's to see thoughts and emotions clearly without getting caught in them. Over time, this mindfulness rewires the brain's response to stress, creating a buffer between what happens and how you react. As one MBCT teacher said, "You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf." Let's return to Rohan, the client we've followed through many approaches. After years of progress, Rohan feels mostly well, but sometimes old sadness creeps in unexpectedly. He says, "I don't even know what triggers it anymore. It's like a fog that just returns." His therapist suggests mindfulness-based cognitive therapy, not to analyze the fog, but to sit with it differently. In their sessions, Rohan learns to notice early warning signs, a heaviness in his chest, slower mornings, a familiar inner voice saying, "What's the point?" Instead of fighting it, he practices breathing into those sensations and watching the thoughts rise and fall. One exercise involves body scanning, moving attention gently from head to toe, noticing areas of tension and ease. When thoughts interrupt, the therapist simply says, "Acknowledge them," and come back to the breath. At first, Rohan feels impatient. He wants results, but slowly, something changes. The sadness still visits, but it no longer owns the room. One day, after a long week, Rohan feels the fog again. This time, instead of spiraling, he pauses, takes 3 deep breaths, and reminds himself, "This is just a moment. I can let it pass." That pause doesn't erase the emotion. It transforms his relationship with it. That's the essence of MBCT, shifting from reacting to relating, from drowning in thoughts to gently floating among them. Try it yourself. Here's a simple MBCT-inspired exercise you can try today. Take a minute to sit quietly. Notice your breath, not to change it, but to follow it. When your mind drifts, notice where it went and gently say, "Thinking." Then, bring your attention back to your breath. That small act of noticing, without judgment, is mindfulness in action. Now, a quick fit check. Ask yourself, do I get caught in cycles of worry or overthinking? Do I want to learn mindfulness that's backed by science? Do I long for calm and clarity in the middle of daily life? If yes, mindfulness-based cognitive therapy might be your fit, especially if you're ready to find peace not by controlling your mind, but by understanding it. That's mindfulness-based cognitive therapy. Steady, gentle, and profoundly practical. It reminds us that calm doesn't come from escaping our thoughts, but from seeing them clearly. If this approach speaks to you, tell us in the comments. Does MBCT feel like your fit? And which therapy would you like us to explore next? Don't forget to subscribe, because when your mind is made clear, you live lighter.